Good morning. Good morning.
Howdy, Jag. Abel. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, I am super tired today. I did not get to sleep until pretty late. I did not sleep well.
That's not fun.
Okay, I will be making sure it's the exact trade I want before I get in anything today. Gordon, good morning. Somebody want to buy me a new mic stand and a Shure SMB7B? I'd much appreciate it. Thank you. Please no poop and vomit.
Yo.
Nope, they're both at school, so.
Nice and easy for me. Let the most amazing scanner in the world do its thing.
SPRB.
I feel like
Firm's going, but it's SSR.
off.
Life. ICU.
I see you.
WLDS. ICU.
SUMO.
DHT Big Co.
PRPL.
Earnings.
Didn't even hit my volume
Nema.
scanner yet on that one. The heck is NEM? That is a huge company.
Yeah, I don't know.
Newmont Corporation? Never heard of them.
GTLB. AZEK. Life. HPCO.
Some type of gold mineral company.
Gotcha. Watching DHT, like it further than this with more volume. M gave a pretty good pullback there.
UPST. ICU. FLNC. ICU. SLQT. HPCO. SPRB. AZEK.
SLQT up.
Order filled.
FLNC.
FLNC.
Took a starter in
HPCO.
FLNC.
DHT.
Pulled it up and it flushed.
Yeah, spread. It's a little spready.
UPST.
Went half size on it because of that, as well as the volume. It's DHT if it could get some speed.
NAS looks interesting, but not a lot of volume there either.
Same with this GT as well.
FLNC.
A lot of neb. EDM.
Earnings there for what it's worth.
GSUN.
For you, that looked like a decent flush for you, if you, depending where you got in.
Let's see. I got
DHT
49.50.
is earnings also.
Yeah.
Miss
That
so
was good.
far for
Got
me.
about 50 cents.
Yeah, on the leftovers.
Yeah.
I could have just let them hang out, and I was gonna put a stop in above 49, and I
Ever
was like,
slow
eh,
but up
let's get out of
INBG.
it.
Yeah. This MAS looks good, but the spread is just
KPRS.
40, 50 cents. I can't do it.
In BG asterisk.
FLNC. SLQT.
Order filled. Order filled. Order cancelled. Order partially filled. Order filled.
FLNC dollar.
All out of FLNC.
Oh, you suck, dude. Ah. I hit at home. I'm at the office. At home, my hot button is a high day stop loss. At work, it's a range order. So as soon as I hit the range order, it immediately took me out because it was greater than 75 cents.
Yep.
I think I should have held some.
Oh, guaranteed, I'd still be in that shit.
SRZN.
Not a bad trade for starting half size. What the?
Watching CCJ.
I just pulled that up. I literally pulled that up and I was like, what the?
It's off the bottom, but
Let's see.
back up over 29 could be interesting.
Look at that MAS. Gave the whole thing back.
I had that one up as well, but I saw FLNC started taking off a little better, and I was like, well, let me concentrate on that one.
SRZN.
Yeah.
I wanted MAS. The spread was like 40, 50 cents. I'm like, I don't know.
ATVI might start to get it
SRZN.
interesting.
SLQT, if it can make a push to like 185 plus. So. At ATVI is
SRZN penny,
the Mongo
125
company.
KTB.
Yes.
Go Gaga.
HPCO.
It's quite the spread on a penny stock. 7-cent spread on a 90-cent stock. That's insane. HPCO halting. That's that crazy one from this morning.
Yeah. They're quite the run up, huh?
It was like hovering and then finally broke out.
Inbounds 225.
Alexa, how much?
BSGM. WLDS. NUVA, NUVA, JXJT.
JXJT 120K.
GSUN.
Tiny float there.
Wayne just took a dump. A big dump.
NUVA, NUVA. NUVA, GMED, REVB. SRZN, SRZN. SRZN, SRZN.
This is SRZN over $1. Well, trying to get over $1.
Let's solve the 7-cent spread.
Or still, that's just as bad.
GMED. NUVA.
Plus, everyone I know shares.
SRZN 47K. Pass for me.
SRZN, SRZN, SRZN. EIGR. SRZN. 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 SRZN.
I would so be in SRZN if we had a lot more shares available.
And now the spread was normal.
I don't know, it's just 105 by 111.
Well, it's moved all over. It goes from a penny to that 5 and 7.
You get the fill.
HPCO.
LOL partial fill as the shares were going bye-bye. Out all.
EIGR. WLDS. WLDS. HPCO.
I was getting ready to ask what that one was that halted, but I found it.
SMCI start. Big
It ain't
co.
open up yet.
Yeah, it's open.
Oh, I guess it did, huh?
EIGR up.
It'll halt up again.
HPCO.
Ooh. Or not.
That was quite the swing. Opened up at 230 all the way down to 193 and all the way back up to 259. 60.
Yeah. Fun.
This SMCI
Hello?
does look pretty good. It's just really expensive and spready. What's up, Steve?
SM. What is it?
Nah, it's not for you.
It's not up 20% yet.
You might want to look at HPCO.
DFLI
No
NTG.
shares. No shares. Already tried.
Oh. Well, we were talking about SMCI.
Thank you.
DBTX 83K. Carrot up.
Oh, it's got room down to 34.11. It's a good short. And it can only go up another $3.
Only?
Yeah.
Can only go
Nothing
to
makes
all-time
me freaky.
highs, and then it's a big giant wall there.
There's a huge wall there. A lot of sellers. That's why it didn't go higher last time.
You know what we call Steve? Level 5.
Jag, you look at LAC. You may be interested in that. It's got volume issues, but it's straight up off the bottom.
What is it?
LAC, LAC.
Okay.
Does kind of look like something Jag be interested in. Needs volume, obviously.
I am out of there.
Yeah, that was the only thing. It's got severe volume issues.
Yeah.
How's the week been? Sorry, I've been MIA.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, it's
I
been
don't
kind
add
of
much
a
value
meh.
to the room anyway.
JCSE. 126K.
Bess, you got some nice profits this week.
Carrot.
Increased shares or just good trades?
Definitely, probably just good trades because I feel like share size hasn't really been there this week. To me, there hasn't really been any like great trades this week. If I made more money on them, it's probably just because I got to add or two.
So you make more money when you're wrong in the original entry.
Most of the time, that is correct.
So you want to be wrong before you're right.
Halted.
No, I'd always rather just be right.
Somehow I'm shocked by that response.
I mean, I might not make like a killer amount unless I do end up fighting something, but I still, with the way that I'm supposedly trading my strategy, I should still make a decent amount on just the single entries. So if they would all just work right away, I'd be more than happy. VP, thanks for the sub.
There's nothing here for me to look at. Twitter's useless. Luke is useless. You guys got nothing. Why did I wake up this morning?
Yeah. Could look at
last
see
night.
if you got shares on JCSE.
CSE.
It's halted. It's almost $1.
Almost $1. It's almost at $23.
I don't think you're looking at the right thing.
23 is the
Dan
high.
shares going quick
Yeah, he's looking at the
JCSE.
daily.
The 97-cent stock.
I know. You know, one more halt, it'll be at the all-time highs.
HPCO.
U's doing something.
This is going to be just like SQL was. They got a notice that they got to get their bid up, so they're going to prop it up for a few days.
HPCO. HPCO.
Yeah, you're probably not far from the truth there.
HPCO.
Yeah, SQL took me for a ride for 2 days. I just got out of it this morning.
What's the imbalance there on JCSE, Jag?
97, right where it is.
Mine says $1 as well.
No,
Sure.
EIGR.
no one's interested in it.
You watching?
Yes, I'm watching, Thomas. What about it?
I knew I was gonna put you up, but I was like, that could be taken as a mistake.
GSU
PPC.
What is that, Unilever?
No, it's Unity Software.
It still wants me to hit it right there. It wants me to jump in right there, but I'm holding off.
On you?
Yes.
Yeah.
LAC's
Ooh.
still trying.
Who's getting up there?
Never got the speed.
CSII.
We also don't really have a lot of
Markup.
shares on that one. We don't.
HPCO. HPCO. PPC.
Oh, FLNC back to the highs.
EIGR.
Me up. 3.20s would be nice.
JCSE.
JCSE is
EIGR.
opened at 90. No way, this doesn't ride out. Alexa off. Alexa off.
It did hit $1.
Yeah, like right out of
JCSE
the
dollar.
hole. I meant like I thought it would go right through. He had his orders out at 87 was his first one. Oh, he added out of the halt, it looks like. Did. There it is. Through $1, like I said. Get on my level, guys. Seriously.
You're a day late and $1 short. You said like 30 minutes ago that.
I'm just saying, you don't make a run from 70 cents to $1 and not try to go through it, even if it's by a couple pennies.
You didn't say through the first time.
Well,
You said
that's
to
what
$1.
I meant. I said try $1, and in my head that meant go through $1. You know, come on. This is what I'm talking about. You're not on the same level.
That's what I'm saying. And you wonder why you get in trouble with your wife.
What wife?
Yeah, exactly. Look at you. You suck, you.
I know.
JCSE.
I really wanted it. It moved. I popped 42 and then dropped under it too quick for me.
Nothing like a buck drop right there for you, Jack.
You just close up shop now. Buy's starting to die a bit.
Carrot.
Morning, guys. How's the day going?
BSGM.
That's amazing. Didn't you see all the charts?
BSGM.
I didn't see a lot of charts. No, I just got one on you.
Fami up.
I came in for a second,
course
but
you
you guys were talking about a bunch of stuff, and I was like, I gotta go.
We're actually talking about you. You should join the conversation. It was a good conversation.
I was trading you. Ah, funny.
That's why you should have been here. Thomas and Jag both top ticked it.
You?
They just mouses didn't. Thomas and Jag both top ticked it, but their mouse didn't work.
I top ticked you too. I'm like, this is so crazy. Got my eyes on coin. I heard Jag call that one out earlier. I'd like to see some continuation there,
Yeah.
but I'm not ready to take that yet. I just gotta do something to tell me to get in it.
Get in it.
Is that it? Is that the sign?
That's all you need. That's all you need.
AI was kind of shocking. I thought that was going to make a run today, and it said no. And we have no shorts.
HPCO.
Hey guys,
I
I'll be right
debated on
back.
holding on to
Here,
100
enjoy
shares
this.
here, but I so wussed out.
What's up, traders? Have you ever wanted the best scanners out there for day trading? Have you ever watched volatility trading and was like, where does he find all those trades? Ever wonder what that is down in the bottom right hand corner of his stream that lights up every once in a while and then all of a sudden he's making money? Well, wonder no more. It's the Intensity Stockwatch scanners. That's what these are. And guess what? Go down below and you can see special prices that you, yourself, can also trade right alongside him to make lots of money.
anyway?
On coin?
Sorry about that. Yeah, they actually
Did you
made
say
that
you
a
don't
little
have
while
shares?
ago.
No, we got shares on coin. Oh, how many we got there actually? Not as many as we normally do. Thomas.
I'm sorry, I'm looking at my hotkeys because that's another issue I had this morning.
Oh,
Coin,
well. Yeah, I see 75K. What do you see on the
140.
actual?
Abel,
Oh,
what
okay.
happened?
We got plenty.
Everything all right? Hopefully it's not
Yeah,
too
we
bad.
got plenty.
All right, give me another ticker over here. I got nothing to look at right now.
Charlie keeps saying MARK. Is that doing anything? That might get interesting for you, bro. It's 14% right now. Cheapo. You like these?
What have we got going on here? That's a grindy uppy.
It is a grindy uppy for now. It looks like it's right just now trying to break out of this daily level. So if it went higher, hit $3 or something, it could be cool.
Yeah, that's like 10 cents up, 4 cents down. 10 cents up, 4 cents down.
Look, man, it was at 14.9% when I called it. It was almost to your 20. I was like, this might be interesting for you.
Eh, piece of shit.
Well, yeah, of course it is. Half the church we traded pieces of shit.
No, your idea is a piece of shit.
Oh, okay. Oof. The WLDS, she got whacked.
No shares in that either.
I see.
I tried looking at that when that thing first went up.
Yeah, man.
Free market.
Hey, as long as you keep it respectable, it's all good. As long as you can
23 and
trade
me
tomorrow.
back in action, guys. You got shares on that one.
Yeah, that one looks like a
18%
bummer.
for you,
Assuming you went long.
Steve.
Just kind of kept going.
Yeah, what's that one? What's that ticker?
Me. It's also
Yeah, that's
crappy
almost
looking at that.
That's almost off the bottom.
It is. I mean, it's got room up to like $6.30.
631. Don't forget that
Oh,
one
sorry.
penny.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
that's the
I'm
break
sorry.
even. That's break even for me. 31 is break even for me.
That's true. I'm sorry.
Hold on.
Watching Mark make a big move through 250.
Oh, that's the one I called.
Carrot.
Just letting you know I'm watching it.
What's his name said it sucked? D.
Well, it did until possibly now. Depends on what it does.
I know, but I saw it breaking through that level. I figured it would get a pump. It's SSR, I haven't touched this.
Yeah. I was hoping to see like 270 on this move through 250, but I don't think that's going to happen.
I know, I was thinking like if we got, $283 would be dope. But I'm not touching that with anything, dude. I hate SSR stocks so much, man. Just happy I came in and got a trade today. Yesterday was frustrating for me.
So, question for the room. Am I a bad person? Someone just called me. He had an accent
Yes,
and
you
asked
are.
if I'm hiring.
Yes, 100%.
You're a bad person.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
you
for this
wanted to say
instance-
something else. Okay, go on.
For this instance,
Okay.
some guy with a thick accent just called and asked if I was hiring.
And you are, but you
immediate
said no
response
because
is-
of the thick accent?
I didn't go into detail. I just went with the no thank you.
You're a bad what would he be doing? Is he just like driving? Is he dealing with customers? Is he answering phone calls?
SMCI giving up on that for now.
I don't think he'd be answering phone calls. I don't really.
I'd say like if he's just doing like manual labor, who gives a crap? But if he's, dealing with customers and you want somebody more clear, more like
I have a question.
you, I would understand that.
What kind of a thick accent?
Mark go ga 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 go 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 go.
There's a good question, Dan.
Like a thick Jersey accent?
Which region do you believe the accent was from?
No.
Robot Boy? Oh, I freaking hate him.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Now we
not
do.
a Jersey accent.
I mean, I had to understand if it was
It
like a thick
was
Maryland
from,
accent.
I'm talking, in my opinion, until you talk to the guy, you might have just missed out on the golden guy that's willing to work
Willing to
18
work his
hours a
ass
day.
off. Yeah, for not a lot of money. That's
For
all
not
I'm
a lot of
saying.
money, exactly. Man, you could have
I
had a good
did-
opportunity here.
I did speak to the guy. My initial reaction was, I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Jew being racist.
Right. I was gonna say, it brings me back to my next or my previous question. What kind of accent?
Foreign.
So no.
Yeah, he doesn't want to say because it's gonna be super racist.
I would
Sono
say
is
foreign
coming back
and
up to
probably
the highs. That's crazy.
Sorry, stream,
That's
but
still
some
does
type
he does he fix Slurpee machines?
I mean, I was waiting for him to
No,
give me a
yeah,
real
Jew.
answer so that I could call him
DBTX
racist.
Spammy
No.
Trails.
Tim,
I would say
Sono,
some type
bro.
of Spanish was his first language.
Somebody
What's wrong
Sono.
with Spanish?
If it pushes over 21, that gets interesting for you guys.
Latins
Which
are
one?
hard workers. Just give them one
That's
chance.
the winner you talking about?
S-O-N-O. S-O-N-O, Sono. It didn't push over 21 though. That was a good pump right there from 2050 up to 2090. Just needed the extra juice.
Yeah, 2120 would have been pretty sweet on that one.
Yeah, I got that 2125-ish. That's kind of the key level. Looked like it was going to do it too, and then it just said, nope.
It's still hovering. It hasn't really
So
pulled
good.
back yet. I would say down into the low 70s would probably be a move on for me.
Yeah, because then you got a grinder.
Well, and you got rid of all the sellers that I'd be looking for.
Yeah, looking to take advantage of. Oh, it looks like she wants to go, man. I think that one wants to fill that little gap right there. It's never done it. My question is, when you look at that, do you view that gap
Sono
way
up,
up at like
looking for
2080
21 pop.
or 2049, or do you view it as
Yes.
20? Yeah, the gap would be that one day, even though it has the
Yeah, it's the previous candle before the gap.
Yeah. So you would view it all the way up at like 2150 something? Would be the
It's
technical
like
gap.
it says 2249.
Or 22, yeah. Not 2249. I agree. I didn't even notice that little candle that it got down from. I thought it was that bigger one.
Yeah, when you first glance over, if you don't look, it does look
Yeah,
like that.
You don't notice that one little candle up there.
Wow, look at
22 and a
HPCO.
half. Whoa.
It's the crazy one of the day, I guess.
That, I think I looked at that earlier. What do you call it? 329. Oh, look at that weird frickin' daily. Do you see the day that it opened up at like 38.20 and went to 41 and then it's dropped all the way down to like $2 or something?
Yep. Come on, Mark. Do it.
Jaggy, what are you watching, man? They gone already?
Yeah, he said something about be right back and then some symbol after.
Oh, frickin' I missed coin again. Son of a bitch.
Damn it, Mark. What are you doing, man? You're supposed to go to 274 and fill me and then drop.
Mark
$264.
$.
Oh, no, coin I didn't miss. I don't like that it's kind of right into that 200 on the daily. That is... Let's do it that. Yeah, that's just kind of a not perfect chart for me.
So my orders, by the way, when I have one like this where I'm
We'll say
still
if
waiting
coin did
for a
not have
pop,
that 200
I just
right
keep
here,
moving it
I
to where
would've
my
probably been
band
interested
is
in this, but
on my other
this-
chart.
Let's do it like that.
So like, again, these bands aren't anything special. It's just kind of what I've come up with to kind of show me where I think a good pop would be, and it keeps me out of grinders a lot. So that's all it is. I have that on a second chart over here, which is zoomed in.
Kurt Backrack's dead.
BLBD. RGTI. DLBD. Doma.
Doma. Doma. Sono never got through 21.
No. I just got back out to use the bathroom. Ay, 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 dude.
Order cancelled.
Cancel that for
This
now.
is stupid. You made me look.
EIGR.
Hey, you didn't make me look that stupid.
LTRY. EIGR.
Must have
Who got in Sono didn't say anything.
Nobody, I don't think. Unless Thomas is over here sneaky trading.
No, I did not. It didn't go high enough.
Yeah, I didn't think you would.
Steve, I'm a little scared. I just pulled up the pets chart. I was just curious where it's at.
God.
And the daily, for some reason, it doesn't stop at 0. It goes to negative 1250. What's that all about?
What is that? It does.
I don't think I've ever seen
So,
that.
I actually had a meeting with my shareholders, and it was just me and one other guy. And we said, how cool would it be if we had to pay money below 0 to own shares? So that's why we drew the chart that way.
Gotcha, gotcha. Hey,
Must have been talking to
this
the gas
is
station attendant.
this is how GME started. I'm just saying. You gotta hit rock bottom before you can go to the moon.
Hey, y'all keep laughing. $17 without a reverse split. Coming.
That's where
It's coming.
what's your average? Like 14
I
or
don't know.
15, I thought you said? You say I don't know. I stopped
No,
looking.
less than that. I think it's like 11 or 12. It's like 12 maybe. 11 or 12.
Why are you still holding it? Like, you're just
He's
gonna.
I got no
waiting for
reason to
the-
go. No reason to
ready.
let it go.
He's waiting for the right tax season.
I guess I can
No reason
understand
to let
that
it go.
actually, for real. Man, that spy chart is looking like
We'll
she
see how this
kind of
year
doesn't want to
goes.
go down to me. What do you think, Dieters?
Who knows? Just being shy.
I'm getting the vibe like she does not want to go down now.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
look
it
at
doesn't
those
want to go up.
big
Doesn't
whips.
want to go up either.
YOLO
HPCO. I was literally about to say that. HPCO looks like a YOLO long.
H what?
YOLO. HPCO.
Pledge.
It's it's making the old ascending triangle.
Yeah, I can see
The
that.
old bull flag. The old, I don't know,
RGTI.
rising wedge, whatever you want to call it. So many names for it.
I think that would be more of a sending triangle, maybe a pennant.
LTRY.
The old
yeah,
tent in the
pennant.
pants.
Yeah, I forgot about the pennant one. Oh,
Forgot about
if
the pennant.
it breaks that little trend.
I thought it was
that's
I thought it was called the tent in the pants.
racist,
Wood.
pervert.
what
What
we
else you
call
gonna
me.
add to the list today?
Where do you want to go? Door number 3?
To the oven.
Oh,
What are you guys all planning for Valentine's weekend?
Oh yeah, I forgot that's coming up, huh? Guess my wife ain't getting
I
shit.
gotta go. I gotta go pick up a new pair of. I gotta go pick up a new pair of socks.
CPUH plus.
You're gonna get a new pair. Oh, because that's what you have planned.
You
Just
know,
whip it out. Say,
That's
it's
what I-
Valentine's Day.
That's what I got planned.
the last
Sounds good.
the last 10 years of my marriage, I have done something for her on February 14th, and I have always asked for something in return on March 14th. And not
LTRY up.
once have I received anything on March 14th.
So is this the year that you're just not doing it?
So I'm not going to do anything and see if that's the trick.
Yeah, see how that works out for you.
What's March 14th?
You don't know what March 14th is? Well, apparently neither
Well,
do
it's
I.
my wife. It's my wife's birthday. I don't know who else
I didn't
is.
know what it
Wow,
was.
it's your wife's
until
birthday?
that.
That's even better.
The day that your
Steak and
wife's supposed to
potatoes
give
day.
you steak and give you
BLD
something
up.
else special.
Have you ever visited the chain store BJ's? The wholesale club?
Yeah, you're supposed to get steak and be able to go to or BJ's restaurant.
Yeah, BJ's is a restaurant as well.
Mark we.
Oh, is that really a thing?
Just out of curiosity, do you recall going to
Mark
the
dollar
wholesale
on way.
food place on that day that she offered to take you there? You may be receiving what you want. You just
Wrong interpretation.
We were never members
Exactly.
of the wholesale club called BJ's until this past year, so
Oh shit! All right, never mind.
it's always been Sam's Club up until now.
Sam's Club. I'm a Costco guy.
So the Sam's has always been closer. The only Costco near us is kind of far away. My mom actually will drive further to go to Costco instead of Sam's. She likes Costco better. We tried it when we were in Florida for those 3 months, and I mean, it was nice, but I didn't really see that big of a difference to drive an extra 10 minutes both ways.
Oh my
Technically,
god!
we have
Carrot will keep some mark for swing.
Well, it's
Daily
actually
Costco has
20
more
minutes.
products. Sam's Club's slightly cheaper.
Yeah, Costco has more like grocery store type stuff.
Yes, you can get more items.
That's
at-
kind of how BJ's is. as well.
JCSE done messing with it.
I don't know. We don't think we have BJ's over here.
It's kind of this. It's like a lesser Costco. Like it's like a dumbed down Costco.
Okay.
But
Like a
they're
cheap
actually
Costco.
more expensive. No, they're actually more expensive, which is annoying. But of course, that's the one that's the closest to the house. So like if we need something, we'll just run there.
I gotcha.
Well, if you didn't live in such a ritzy neighborhood, you'd have cheaper stores by you.
Yeah.
HPCO said, "Screw your ascending triangle. I am going down."
See that.
She fell out the wrong way. MGM could be interesting. Oh. And yesterday after the morning, which I missed because of my stupid platform, nothing happened all day. That was
Hey
like
Joe,
maddening.
how are you?
I'm sorry.
One thing I'll say though, dude, I did this new update on the DOS, and I feel like my platform's running like amazing.
Imagine when you take care of a piece of equipment that you're trying to use every day for business.
Look, dude.
It's kind of like changing the oil in your car. It may last a little longer if you do that.
How do you know when you're supposed to update it? Like, how do you know that?
Unfortunately, this dinosaur program, you got to go check manually yourself, but you can't set it up to all it. Yeah.
So true.
So it never tells you. Oh, one thing that
Mark
sucks
stop
is I
B
now have that
slash E.
stupid trade log Tim's been bitching about forever. The all-white trade log.
And I'm the racist?
I'm saying it's stupid. I
Yes,
like a little
Steve,
color.
You are.
It takes one to know one. How you doing, Jag?
No.
I
Nice,
love
Joe.
this room.
Nothing wrong with that.
You might rip your head.
Oh.
The letter U, man. The letter U.
And he went for it
Yeah.
also.
All the way back up to the house.
Yeah, it's kind of a sign that she might go, in my unexpert opinion.
Wow, it bounced right off of VWAP. Even I saw that.
But I don't have VWAP on my charts anymore. Got rid of that.
It's a pretty important line. You should probably have it.
No, I have it on this chart. I just don't have it on this chart. I just really cleaned up my Thinkorswim charts.
So
I do
an
see
TB.
it if I look over here on DOS. That is just not a play for me yet, man. That just takes stuff off of
I'm
VWAP.
really eating just to stay awake, I feel.
VWAP line. That's definitely where I would have entered my short.
I have to
I
bolt.
think I was
in
definitely
my
going to go
Would
through
have
it.
entered your short at VWAP. Cool.
So
I mean,
need
it's definitely
to-
where it's going to go through it. It
definitely
went
gotta
down
be
to
taking
it.
a
Of course,
nap.
it's going to go through.
Hey, Tim.
What's up?
2 cents.
Now it's kind of hard for you to argue with somebody, especially his name GDT, when he says hard to borrow on DOS, because now it actually says HTB.
What do you mean? You mean they
Never
can't
mind.
argue with me?
Yeah, because they would say hard to borrow, and you'd say, no, it's none to borrow because we don't have the option.
No. You got it very backwards.
No.
SLQT through 2
Oh, yes,
PLS.
you do. Ask David. I made that argument a long time ago. That I said it was hard to borrow when we run out of shares because it doesn't mean that we couldn't borrow. It just means that they're hard to borrow now. But not to borrow means we never had shares in the first place. But they say not to borrow like for everything. And that was what I was trying to say. Because I would say NTB only when it was actually
2.20 looking
like we
great
never
on
had
daily
shares.
too. Go, go, go.
I don't understand what's that.
Or not
It's
that we didn't have
RE
shares, like the
PCP.
ETFs and stuff like that we couldn't trade. That's when you say NTB. But I would always say I mean, you could probably scroll up it. Oh, you might not be able to scroll up it. Yeah, no, yeah, if you scroll up, you can see David still says NTB for everything. And like when I said yesterday, RSLS, HTB, said I can't scroll up any further.
ACLS earnings.
Yeah, that was always my argument. And then when DOS implemented that and it said HTB, that was like one of the first things I said in the chat to David was I distinctly remember saying I win and then like posting the picture of it saying HTB. Come on, man. You really thought I was wrong about something?
I still think you're wrong. I'm just not joining in on the conversation.
Wow.
Ask David. I'd say ask Brian, but he hates me, so.
Yeah, he would be on my side, so I would win.
Oh no, he wouldn't be on your side because he knows the truth, but he just probably wouldn't. He'd just ignore you.
No. My name's not Tim. He wouldn't ignore me. He would ignore you.
Well, I mean that's true. I tried to mute him, but apparently you can't mute him.
What the hell's up with you and Brian, man?
I was doing it as a joke, but apparently you can't mute him.
Well,
I don't know. Ask him what's wrong. I don't know.
I was like, could I mute you? That'd be pretty fucked up.
Well, I was doing it as a joke.
Dude, I hate this. Being at the office, I have to use a different mouse. I can server mute you.
On Discord?
Yeah.
Try it. I'm curious if it actually works.
You can mute Tim and DOS. I've done it. I'm in Discord.
Yeah. I guess it does work. I mean,
you can mute him and throw him without.
I think I could ban Tim.
You can throw him into other rooms.
No, I don't think you can ban me.
Should we find out?
I mean, I don't. If you knew.
I would say that'd be funny, but it would be such a pain in the ass, so I wouldn't do it.
All right,
that would
don't make me go find out how to not let you mute me.
Oh, you know you're gonna look later anyway.
No, I'm not. As long as it doesn't get abused, I don't mind it every once in a while. But somebody kept doing it. Spy is getting whack attacked.
Oh, are you saying he can mute you for the whole room?
In here, yes, yeah.
Oh, I don't know about that.
No, he was.
For me, or
no, that's the. So when you right click and hit server mute, that mutes you for everybody.
Oh, I've never done that to anybody.
Yeah, it's the one in red.
I got you. I didn't know. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, I just made a stupid 30-second trade in coin. I took it off. I don't trust it at all. I don't trust it at all.
Spy got back attack there for a second.
There's such a high probability this thing pops. Anything else holding up today? You? I just freaking gave up pretty nasty.
Still watching this
Remember when I said this one
SLQT.
wants to go up or go down? I was wrong.
Stop muting me.
I'm not muting you.
Saying it's you.
Oh, who's doing it?
I don't know. Somebody.
You don't know who does it if it's done?
I probably could go check the server logs, but I'd really rather not. That would require clicking them.
I'm working, so it's DT.
No, it wasn't me that time. I did the other
that time.
I'm gonna go with Steve.
That's what I'm thinking. Steve finally figured out how to log into on his phone.
I would say could be
What did I
Steve,
do?
but Steve is nothing. I don't
What I do? Huh?
Yeah.
You think you did it?
Well, if it's not
It's possible. I
you
was pressing a whole bunch of buttons.
or DT and Thomas, it sounds like you all did it before, but you're fine.
I did
I've
do it
never
before.
done it.
I didn't do it that
Yeah.
time.
I have never server muted anybody. I've said that now
Well,
twice.
it
I
only
was the one that
leaves
kept
one
on
person.
server reading you after everyone else was.
That
Well,
means
it could
it's
have been
DT.
Might have been
Mag,
me.
I guess, but it might have
it's
been
very
me.
It's
You know what?
probably
Why don't you
Oh,
call me
okay.
real quick? Why don't you call me real quick and see? Let me see if you have an accent, so I can ban you.
No, we're using the
I will
juice.
abolish you from my life because you have an accent.
Is that inappropriate?
I mean,
Dudes.
in 2023, yeah, kinda.
Hmm.
I mean, if
So,
you
hold
were
on a
still
second.
back,
I-
if you were still back in the day, you know, I could understand. And I guess it depends on how far back you go.
Let me
This,
hold on. So let me get back in my truck, and I got a story. And my wife is not happy about what I said to her.
Oh, okay.
we were-
I'm gonna. Oh, you're ready? Go ahead.
No, please, by all means.
Oh
Go
well, I
ahead.
was gonna look up a movie that I just watched with my wife, with Jonah Hill. Have you seen it? It's like a recent Netflix movie.
I heard all about it. I didn't see it though. So we were
what's it
talking about the
called?
Super
Okay.
Bowl. We're talking about the Super Bowl, and she's going with the quarterbacks because first she thought that the Kelseys were the quarterbacks because they were brothers. The whole story. I said no, they're not the quarterbacks. And then she saw the quarterbacks like, oh, we got the black one and the blacker one.
Oh my god.
And I said you can't say that. She's like, well, he's blacker. Obviously,
Pretty sure
referring
blacker's
to
not a
her.
word. I think it would be more black.
More black.
Watching
no,
SLQT,
I like
by the
blacker.
way.
Say it again.
That SLQT, it's cheapo. Seeing if it makes a move through two. It's the movie, by the way, Steve, is called You People.
Oh
It's a
yeah,
couples-
I saw that.
couples
That looks
movie.
stupid.
It was stupid, but it
Say
was
something I
it was
don't
very
wanna watch.
Jewish, and
Oh, was it?
the mother in the movie, which is the lady, the girl from Seinfeld, the main character girl.
Oh. Yeah,
Elaine
and-
Bennis?
Yeah, so
Elaine.
she wears so much makeup because I guess she got really old. Because at first I was like, wait a minute, is that the chick from
She
Seinfeld?
also had breast cancer.
SLQT starts.
Does she also
Right.
have breast cancer?
No,
Why
I
are
did
you
not
hating
know.
on people with breast cancer, Tim?
Oh, stop it. But in that movie, she's
Tim's
very
anti-cancer
racist.
people.
Well, she's not it doesn't sound like she's trying to be racist, but like her character essentially is without really understanding why she is.
Yeah, that movie got bashed for a lot of reasons. Jonah Hill being Jewish and making it, and just being completely clueless. Yeah. I didn't see it, but I heard that a lot of people are bashing him for it.
Yeah, I mean, first off, it was a crap
Jonah
movie.
Hill is Jewish, isn't he?
Well, yeah, that's
He
the
is,
I
yeah.
think that's the point, is that he doesn't really understand Judaism as a whole. I think that's what they were arguing about.
Okay.
I
But
believe
it
he's
was-
a very religious Jew.
It was very odd because like you'd think they'd try to make it funny, like if they were gonna go the route that they did, but they didn't. Like it was just, I don't know, it was very odd.
No,
Because
wasn't
then
funny.
Eddie Murphy was in it as well. Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
it was.
little X-Files dude was in there. I love him.
Yeah, he
Oh,
was. He
David
was the
Duchovny?
dad. Yeah, he was the dad. His part was so stupid, but his was probably the funniest part.
The way he talks, it's
I
so
love David Duchovny. He's
funny.
such a douchebag.
Dude, he plays a really good
that
part.
Californication. Oh my god.
Oh, dude, I love that show.
I watched it so many times. So- The way he talks with such like big words, but it's still understandable and funny. I guess describe it something.
SLQT.
All right, I got my order out for this SLQT. I put it at Valentine's Day.
LTRY.
It's got a spike there though. If it doesn't spike there now, I'm gonna
LTRY.
move it up or get rid of it.
LTRY. SRZN.
I had such a good few weeks there.
LTRY 128K.
Gone back to a little quiet of a market. In my opinion.
LTRY. LTRY.
Apparently, Jonah Hill has anxiety attacks, body issues, and mental health issues.
Oh man.
Oh, so he's human.
Everybody has those.
Yeah, for real.
Well, when you're an actor, it's kind of emphasized.
That's what drugs are for.
I never particularly cared for her anyway.
Jonah Hill?
As an actor.
I don't care for him as a human.
I don't know. I've met her.
Oh man, Steve.
Why are you mad at
Did I say
Steve?
something wrong again?
You sure you're not a Nazi Jew?
We need to get you a shrink.
I am very white.
He said he doesn't like Jonah Hill. I think he's kind of a douche.
Jonah Hill makes good movies, but I mean, I don't know who he is as a person. I don't really know any celebrity as a person, to be honest. I don't pay attention to him like that.
I don't either, but I could imagine Jonah Hill would be a douchebag.
What was that movie with the baseball that he was in?
Money, something, Moneyball.
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 EDBL 40K. LTRY dollar on way.
DHT seems to have fallen from grace a little bit.
I don't know what to eat to stay awake, but I want to eat something.
Jonah Hill was super bad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I read this whole thing, like, you know, the McLovin character was like a nobody, like just like a high schooler. And when they did the first like take with him, I guess he was really like annoying, kind of jerky to Jonah Hill in real life. And Jonah was like, I'm not doing this movie if you hire him. I hate him. And they're like, that's exactly why we're hiring him. Because you already hate him in real life. And they wanted the character Jonah to hate McLovin. So he was not a fan of
He did really well with his character in Wolf of Wall Street, too.
He did.
Oh, that was great.
I weirdly like most Jonah Hill movies.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like
I like
he's
it.
a good actor.
I was thinking of a different actor. The female actor
Are you
from
thinking of
Seinfeld is the one I
Seth
don't
Rogen?
like, not Jonah Hill. He was great in that arms dealer one.
Yeah, that one was really good. That's what I'm saying. Like the way that he comes across on camera is just it's good.
Likeable.
Yeah. No, not even that it's likable. It's just he's a good actor. Like he plays the parts very well.
Superbad's one of the funnier movies I think I've seen in my life, maybe.
Yeah, Superbad is pretty funny.
That was an insanely funny movie. I should rewatch that. It might be like top 10 comedies.
Yeah, I mean, I would say it's up there in my top 10.
Yeah,
I'd have to
I think
really
that might-
think about my top 10 comedies.
Yeah, I really haven't really thought about it, but like when I think Superbad, I'm like, that might be top 10.
Never
Assessing.
saw it.
That
I'm
was a-
missing out.
Order
You never saw
cancelled.
Superbad?
I did not.
That was hilarious.
I believe you.
Oh, but he's watched plenty of documentaries on thick accents.
No, I have just a very
Step Brothers.
biased opinion.
Step Brothers is a really good comedy.
LTRY. LTRY.
That's another one I have to rewatch. That's one I did not watch multiple times though for some reason. Maybe it was the time it came out.
Oh, it's the fucking
think it was a
Catalina wine
busier-
mixer.
LTRY.
I think it was a busier time of my life. What year did that come out? I'm curious.
Airplane. Oh, that is such a good
2008.
movie.
I was going through a divorce. I had a 3.5-year-old daughter. That was a busy time of life.
I canceled my order at 214 on SLQT because I was like, well, I'd want higher now, and it went right to 214. And I was just chilling. It's kind of funny.
canceled.
I'm good. It's kind of grindy. I did put an order back out, but it's up at through 220.
Dude, there's a lot of charts that look kind of poopy today.
LTRY. LTRY.
LTRY.
We were having such good
LTRY
continuation there
stuff.
for a minute, and then it just went away.
Elon Musk is at it again.
He is what?
LTRY.
Nothing. Some news popped up about Elon preventing Starlink communication for drone control, and the Ukrainians are bitching. Apparently, they were using that to control their drones.
Dude, I saw this whole thing on like what kind of we're doing in Ukraine. I gotta find out if it's really true, but if it is, it's some crazy stuff.
Order
What's
cancelled.
going on with it.
LTRYRND2.
Like we're moving
Guess
into a
I-
cashless society, and like it
Should've
seems
left
like
my
we're
eye
actually
there, yeah.
experimenting what we want to do here there. But it, if you really look at it, it's like kind of creepy. But like I said, I gotta see if it's really true. Russell Brand did a whole thing on it. Pro made a move today, but nothing, no range. Definitely a breakout on the daily. Yeah, super breakout on the daily.
Well, my 214 entry, if I would have got fills there, would have been good. Gave the retest a 2, which is what I would have been looking for. This was not fast. Now it's back to the highs again. It's a crazy one.
Yeah, thank you for that one. I grabbed it at 212.
Nice.
Oh,
LTRYLNT.
so I took your idea.
Carrot.
He front ran me and everything, dick.
I know.
Front
what a
ran you,
jerk.
and I
He's
got
like,
out
hey,
too.
hey, where are you looking to get in? 214. Okay, okay.
214.
Well, just in case he tries to get 213, I'll put it at 212.
Yeah.
Where do you think
My
this will
order
go?
definitely was the wall that it couldn't get through.
Knew it. 62,000 shares.
I don't even know what to do with this thing. I mean, it's just grinding.
62 shares would have been a nice trade.
What she said. That doesn't even make sense.
Is it really what she said?
I don't think she said that.
CSII.
I said that in front of the two girls the other day, and the wife, obviously, but I was like, that's what she said, and it was actually one that works sexually. And I just wasn't thinking that they would get it because, you know, I'm not used to them being older. And then the 12-year-old looks at me and goes, I know what that means. And I'm like, oh, crap.
Damn sure a 12-year-old knows what it means.
What? Why didn't you call her out on it and say, hey, what does it mean?
I just didn't want to further that. And the wifey gave me a look like, shut up. So I was like, all right.
Come on, that's no fun.
I was at
If
the
it was
beer
mine,
store.
I would have questioned. It's for a kid, so I'm gonna let it go.
All
Whatever
right, all
mine
right.
said. I'm like, see, my kid's better than yours. That's good.
Cracked me
Yeah,
up. I
my
was at the
daughter's
beer
the same
store
age
and
as yours.
Said something, and there was a 60-year-old lady behind the counter, and she's like, "That's what she said."
Oh, which one?
It cracked me up.
That's hilarious.
Am I in?
It was something like, oh yeah, that one was bigger, and I was like, yeah, that's what she said. Something like
Not a
that.
Tommy
I
Lee?
can't remember the exact.
I said something to my
Oh,
customer
Netflix?
last night, and I was actually mortified at myself because I didn't even realize it in the moment. It's a customer that I pick up from every Tuesday. And so I dropped off by her last night. And I said, okay, see you next Tuesday.
Oh, that's funny.
And I didn't even realize it until it took me like 3 seconds to realize it. And I had already walked back into the truck. I was like, oh, fuck. Did I really say
No.
that? And did she
probably
catch
didn't.
on?
She probably didn't take it anyway, dude. If you
I
really do see her
would
next Tuesday.
I mean, she's been a customer for years. I was, oh my God. And I couldn't be like, oh, I didn't mean it that way because I didn't know if she caught it.
Yeah, no, you just gotta let it be then. You just gotta be like,
I just gotta
"Alright,
let
I'm
it
gonna
go.
leave now."
And I'll see what happens next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday. That's hilarious.
Like, no, did I just say that? Oh.
That's so funny. But she ever said anything, but I seriously didn't mean it that way. I meant see you
No,
next
I'll play
Tuesday.
stupid. I'll play stupid. Be like, oh, I didn't def and server dash. No, what, huh? I didn't do that.
So you did do it.
Of course I did it. He told us not to.
Stupid
Are
SLQT.
you that kid that when your mom said,
Order
"Don't
cancelled."
touch this," you had to touch it?
VKTX VOD.
Yeah, and she liked it.
Your mom liked it? What were you touching, man? I don't
Hey,
like where this
someone had to go
conversation
there.
went.
Someone
Well,
had to
I
go
don't
there.
think
Might as well
it
be
sh-
me.
I really don't think it should have been you.
I have no boundaries. You know this.
Clearly. Clearly. Good lord.
Carrot
That
earnings.
disturbed me a little bit.
This is
I
not
opened my
new.
mouth a little bit. Oh, God, already, dude. What is it, 7:30? 7:48. Gross. Too far into the day to have nothing to trade.
VKTX dollar on way. Slat dollar on way. SLQT asterisk.
Does anybody think that after that last update, though, like everything looks crisper? Or is it just me? Am I being crazy?
Are you wearing your glasses?
I don't know. I did the update so long ago. Kind of looks
I
like
bet
the
you
same
I know what
update.
happened.
How do you find out that you
probably
need an
changed
update,
the
and how do you
font.
update it?
Out all
Maybe that's it. Maybe
VKTX
the
just
font's
cause it is
changed on my,
sketch.
No, but seriously, how do you find out you? Because she had to send me a link.
You go to tools and it says auto upgrade.
Yeah, you can do it
I
that
couldn't go
way.
to tools because I couldn't log in. That makes sense.
Well, you
Periodically.
save that website. I have that website bookmarked, so like if I need to go to it.
Oh, that link she sent me?
Yeah, because it's always on that same page.
And if there's a new one, it'll be on that page even in the future.
Yeah,
'Cause
you
it's the
can look at the
IB page,
dates.
right?
Yeah, you can look at the
Okay.
dates.
I just did the newest one, even though it said it was like, what did it say next to it? What do you call it when they're like...
Beta.
Beta. It said beta, but I was like, it's the newest one, I'm doing it. And it seems to work just
So
fine.
now you're the guinea pig.
Am I? Well, which one, how do you tell which one you have? Where would that be?
Usually in the about. Help about.
Yeah, I'm on 5.7.5.1.
Oh, see, and I'm at 5.7.5.5.
Yeah, I'm on 5.5 as well.
Oh, so me and you are on the same one, and he's on a different one.
Yeah, now that you mentioned it, everything looks a little more crisp.
I am at the office, so I haven't done it here.
Bro.
Thomas just hasn't been on our
trying to
level
go.
all morning, bro. When it comes
Thomas is
to
off today.
HTB, NTB, when it comes to talking about DOS, I mean, just everything. Just off his game today.
Ah, dude, this fro just has no volume, man. Good rippy rip. We got a lot of room on fro just for anybody who's looking at something that might move or might move later. Even if you want to short it, I might do something in a bit. But... And it's the massive breakout. Yeah, I don't know. I swear to God, the cat is somewhere in this room snoring. I found her. I think my cat has a deviated septum or something. She snores like no cat that I've ever had before.
Really wish it would have gave
What's
that
that
extra push. It's trying to hit 2 again.
No, it came back.
Yeah, it just
How you
never. It
working
never
those
had the
now, dude?
blow
You
off
taking-
candle.
Are you taking those with some like decent size now?
Yeah,
Those cheapos
I
like
mean, it
that?
depends on the range of it, but yeah, I mean, I've been taking 500, 400, 500 shares.
Yeah, I've noticed. I've noticed your P&L numbers are looking a little more full lately.
Yeah, it's time to get moving.
And I don't think you've been really trading much more than normal.
Nope. I increased my size.
So I was assuming you were increasing your size.
Yeah.
That is the assumption.
I mean, I can't do it in the bedroom, so I figured I'd do it on here.
I mean, you can with this new product.
But wait,
Oh,
there's
1-800
more.
For him. But wait, there's more.
There's
you
a
can
strap
also grow
on
an extra testicle.
for your strap on.
Oh.
Strap it on top of yourself and make her think that you're much bigger than you actually are. You small. I forgot I'm still streaming.
You guys don't do that?
I remember.
I thought that was just normal.
I remember when I
TME
had a
Big Co.
friend that would
Bond.
always send me like I guess before memes were called memes, he would send me what would be classified now as a meme of the porn back in the day, where they would use those like obnoxiously big fake things that they like put on top of the normal thing that's there.
I'm lost. Can you go into detail?
No, I can't.
Tim, TME, that is pushing.
Anyway, finish the story.
No, it's kind of volume out of nowhere.
Charlie just said something.
TME up Big Co.
Just noticed that I don't have Charlie up.
That blasts through $9, man. That could get interesting. Thomas, you might want to look at that too.
Yeah, I got it up. It's just going a little slow.
Yeah,
Carrots.
they keep blasted.
Carry
That's why
on
I
the
kept saying,
daily.
oh, there we go.
929.
That was it.
929 on the daily.
Get M boys.
I don't know if that was it or not, man.
I
feel
would have
like that was
wanted
probably it.
much more. I'm sure Brian's already in this, but I would like to
stuck.
see more. TME, it's only up 8%. The volume out of
Taco
nowhere, and now
Mary
it's kind of
Echo
not really moving now.
Sean. It was funny though. I'm like, if it would pop, and then it just went popped.
Yeah, it was a small little pop, huh?
LSD.
Just didn't want to give an extra push over
Shares
9.
resume now.
A huge uptrend on the daily into this consolidation area, but
Yeah, tried to break down a few times through it, and it got bought up those days.
yeah.
Both those times it went through 8. I was like, no, no, no.
I'm trying to pay more attention to this, like this original uptrend, so I can kind of think what it might do, because it doesn't look like it wants to go down. You'd imagine.
See, to
it's gonna
me,
go up.
if this can't really make that move up towards the highs at 930, I mean, to me, that classifies like it doesn't want to go higher. And it's
Well, for
since
now,
you had that
I mean,
huge uptrend.
right now, I would say you're in the consolidation range bound
Oh yeah, for
area
sure.
on the chart, you know, unless it really got over like 920s and really started going. But
starting to
You're
sausage.
just trading in a range here, you know. You're either gonna just stay in the range or break out of it.
Remember that term that we came up with?
The sausage. The sausage factor.
It's starting the sausage.
That was my nickname in high school.
The sausage link.
They called me the sausage.
I don't know why that made me laugh so much.
Yeah, I think this thing would have to clear like 920-ish to really probably get moving. But I don't know.
I had my order at 919. Well, I didn't put it out, but that's where I was going to put it out.
Yeah, if you got it like right through there and then it came right back into that, that would be pretty much a no-brainer.
Yeah, that's kind of my
like
thought.
Above 920 and then fell back into it.
Yep.
That would be a nice trade.
I mean, even right now, I still feel like a push to 920. If it starts to reject there, it probably retest 905 again. But it's not even getting through the highs, so I'm not going to have to worry about it.
Honestly, it's becoming less and less glorious to watch.
Yeah.
Probably just in this go go back down to 870 and be boring.
And this SLQT trying to move back up.
Highs. You is back at the highs.
Are you at home, bro?
No, he's in
What'd you
the
say?
T-Mobile store.
Are you at home?
So he's got good reception.
No, I'm in an apartment building.
Oh, right. Wow, you sound super clear.
Maybe I should live here. Nice 2 bedrooms, only $3,500 a month.
Jesus.
Oh, Jesus. Did you say a 2-bedroom is $3,500 a month?
Indeed, Ed.
Good
Well,
lord.
if they can afford to pay for dry cleaning in an apartment complex, I don't really know where I'm going with that because it doesn't
They
sound
clearly
right.
pay more in mortgage than I do, so. They pay
I
more
mean,
in rent than
SLQT
mortgage.
looks like continuation
That's-
from earnings a couple
That's more
days
of
ago.
our mortgage. And on no,
crazy.
no, actually, it's
Jason flush,
it's actually
please.
the same.
I
But
think
I'm
you
in
split it, so
a
you don't think about it that way.
4,300 square foot house. Well, no, I'm talking
With parking-
the full,
with-
the full
With
amount.
parking spots.
Yeah, the full mortgage.
The parking
with-
spots that he has marked off for his mom.
I would just like to be able to afford that.
You can. You just got to marry the right woman.
You know, he's finally
0.1%
realizing
average
and
there.
embracing it.
Good size
He's
too.
finally embracing it.
I've been embracing it since 2014.
You just better hope she never really wakes up.
She can wake up all she wants. I'll take some alimony.
Obviously, the
SLQT
man's never been through divorce.
2.12.
Oh,
Devin,
Some
you wanna
realized
tell him how
loss.
alimony works?
I'll be green if
we
it
live
tests
in new
too.
times, brother.
Yes.
Devin, tell me
I think,
how alimony works.
Well, I've never paid alimony, so I don't know.
A guy does not get paid. You've been getting paid for years. You're not
you
getting
can
paid.
now.
Honestly, if Vesh and his wife divorced, you would probably pay Vesh child support
Yep.
because she has taken care of everything and he's stayed home with the kids. It's the
Yep.
other way.
And it was a mutual decision.
She would pay him. He's right.
XOM, Exxon Mobil.
I don't understand why you guys think I'm wrong about shit I
cutting
actually open
costs
my mouth
as
about.
It reorganizes units.
I didn't
as
say
an
you're
amendment
wrong with
this,
reported
man.
I'm
by
talking to
with you.
Steve and
the
Thomas
Wall Street
mainly.
Journal now, X-ray out
How
my
dare
She
you.
can very easily
My
prove
intelligence.
that he.
I
She
know
can easily
everything.
prove he is not taking care of them. I mean, just look at them.
You don't think he didn't
Oh,
research the hell out of
that's
this, or
true.
what would
Time the
happen to him if
organization
it
likes
happened?
to result,
Yeah, you always gotta look ahead,
That
brother.
That
You
would be
always gotta look ahead.
he doesn't really take good care of the children. Look, they're throwing up all over the
Thanks for the
place.
subway.
I'm sure as there were hints that it might happen, he was like, all right, let's see what would happen.
Oh, there was definitely
Literally,
hints
they
back in the
have
day.
ticks on their genitals.
Well, that's what I'm
Exxon
saying.
throw
I'm
up.
sure
here
you
on
researched
that
what would happen to you if it were to happen.
news, those headlines.
You kind of also have to have money to be able
Exxon
to
to
pay
form
out
new
money.
business support, supply chain,
Well,
and
that's the
trading.
thing. She's
Hey,
the
Isn't yours,
breadwinner at the moment.
Yeah.
I mean, I would hope over
I-
time that because I
Exxon
mean, you
Mobil
have to
shares,
like check in with that
popping here
stuff. So
now,
if I actually started making real money, if that
115.73.
were to ever happen, it would disappear. Obviously,
It'd be less
That's
incentive for you to trade.
X-Ray Oscar Michael.
true. Just go to demo account. Be like every other guru out there. Oh look, I went from making
Now you can
$100 a
really
day to
just make your money
$2,000 a
via
day.
YouTube.
Just turn into all them fit furus. Be like, look, I don't want to explain why I went from trading real money to making 30x on demo. But you're just gonna have to do
Suffice it
it.
to say, I am now single and available if anyone's interested.
And I'm also gonna tell you that my profits that you see are real. Yeah, it's a demo, but they're real. Promise.
It's real demo profit.
Oh, you want to see verified account statements? I'm sorry. The broker, for some reason, I can't get the website to load.
Rob
I
tests
don't know
Haas.
how that works.
Re SLQD.
They'll send it to you the same time you get paid for doing that YouTube challenge.
Oh, you want to see the verified account statements? That yeah, no problem. If you could just wire me over $1,000, so that I can ghost you right after you do, I'll get those right to you. Yeah, Frog, go hire me. I can make you some statements.
Have a good one. I bet your mom loves watching and listening to you on YouTube. You're like, Amanda, we got a little problem here. My son, your
Thomas,
husband.
You didn't take TME, did you?
Should have.
Oh, what the hell
Had the
did the
shares
spy
loaded.
just do?
It's been doing. That's the second time today.
That's a big drop right there.
That candle is a little bigger than those other ones, huh?
It literally fell off my screen. I wasn't sure how big it was when I first said that. I couldn't see the bottom of it. I was like, oh, that's a big red candle. Going into the oblivion. Yeah, Spy's not ready to break out yet.
Be right back.
Later.
He's got to go delete some of the YouTube video.
Yeah, if we got divorced, she'd pay me. See you, Abe.
Oh, what is wrong with us?
Absolute.
Where are we going?
LUV Southwest Air executive says we need to invest in technology, but also in our operational systems outside of technology. That's Lima Uniform Victor says to be able to better handle the winter weather, we need more infrastructure at
you.
airports for
Over 42.
de-icing. There's lots of work and lots of expenditures we expect to prevent this from happening again. That's LUV, Southwest Air, Lima Uniform Victor.
Well, Devin, that HPCO said, look, man, the flag you thought I was in, I just wanted to make a bigger one.
Oh, is that making a bigger flag now? I don't have that one out, man.
Yeah, it's definitely a much bigger flag. It's a pretty crazy move. Oh wow, SLQT back to the highs. That one didn't really give that big of a pullback either, but it was grindy. Guess as long as you got your average up over 2, you should have at least had a chance to get out.
Fly is looking tanky, man.
What's the float on this? That's a huge float.
Hi.
Watching SLQT up near 250.
I'm in at 248.
All right, 247.
That's here 246. All right, I'm in now. I'm not.
Added back some SLQT.
You two just trying to front run each other now.
$1.99.
Cut some SLQT LOL.
SSR, I'm not trading. I'm about to go make myself some breakfast because I'm hungry.
I'm heating up
You're
my
gonna make
frying
some great
pan to make some chicken.
HSAI indicating 2330, NXT
Mix into my salad.
3175 IPO.
Yeah, I've been doing this like cut back on my calories and carbs for like the last 2 weeks, which I don't really mind, but I am starting to miss some foods a little bit. Going for a month. See if I can have well-defined abs in 1 month.
Get a Sharpie.
Just draw them on.
I just buy one of those shirts, you know, that have it on,
Yeah.
on it. Yeah,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
it's much easier.
I mean, it would be, but
Hi.
Well, I guess I should have got an SLQT on that push, huh? Just wanted a bit more out of it.
and you'd think I could find one of these memes with like one of those muscle shirts on it, but yeah, I have not been able to find one. I'm just seeing a bunch of naked dudes, which is making me just feel super gay.
SLQTTHX, sorry D. Same. Party's not over yet. VKTX PSA earnings, looking for near 11 PLS.
Yeah, it's time. I'm gonna go make some breakfast, guys. I'll be back in a little bit.
Same average D. 2.20. Added back. Roger that. Pretty much done with it. Is it doesn't work here. If it asterisk.
EDBL, Edible Garden getting another pop here, Echo Delta Bravo Lima.
It work. D.
Seeing volume coming in
yeah.
now, EDBL. GOP senators blocked in bid to overturn biofuel waiver deals. Biofuel waiver denials, that is.
Who made the fart noise?
I didn't hear it.
Really?
Yeah, honestly, no, I didn't hear anything. For a minute there, I thought, oh, it was a Twitch, and I went, wait, we haven't been on Twitch in a long time.
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, man, Farden didn't even know he did it.
There is def a path to 3.20 there D, be sure to manage. SLQT out all for now. Olma up 400 KTB.
HPCO, HPCO.
For a minute there, I thought, oh, it was a Twitch, and I went,
SLQT cut all.
HPCO.
It was definitely a fart noise of some
Letter
sort.
F, Ford, Wall Street Journal says Ford CEO says employees need clearer goals. Broader
realized
company
it was
problems
Charlie.
can't only be tackled at one level.
Hearing my truck squeak?
No, there was nothing came through Discord. No noise.
No, I know. I
From the
just
Wall
went back
Street
and played
Journal.
it on my stream to make sure I wasn't hearing things.
HSAI opened at $23.75, priced at $19. CVNA, Carvana, the weekly $15 call is active now. Charlie Victor, November Alpha, CVNA. NXT indicating 3120.
All right, I'm gonna get off the stream. I'm gonna leave you guys with a nice view of my lunch. So I make it full screen. Nice little Southwest salad with some grilled chicken. I'll be back tomorrow. Stay safe. Appreciate y'all being here. And I will see you tomorrow. Peace.